Good day everyone. Today we have the 2024 Toyota Wigo G. This is going to be a full in-depth review of the interior, exterior, and engine details of the Wigo. So once again, this is PatrickReyesTV. Let's go and start. Now with the key fob around the vehicle, you can lock and unlock the doors with these lines right here. So currently it's locked. And to unlock, just touch these lines right here and it automatically unlocks. Now on the inside, you have your plastic materials on the door sidings, chrome accents on the door handles. And on the inside, you have cloth material on the seats and some designs right here on the middle that goes over to the back of the seats. You have manual seat controls, your recliner, height adjustment, and your seat position control right here on the bottom. Now with the key fob inside the vehicle, you could start the accessories with the push start. Radio turns on. Once more for ignition. And to start the engine, just put your foot on the brake and push the button to start. Now before we go and check out the interior, let's go and check out the exterior first by turning on the headlights and the hazards. Now all windows are electrically powered and only the driver's side window is automatic up and down. The all-new Toyota Wigo is here, and it's still the same compact, reliable, and efficient entry-level vehicle of Toyota that never fails to deliver. With the new model, they significantly updated the exterior to a minimalist approach and acquiring the design cues of the Daihatsu-Toyota collaboration. The front end is now more refined with little aggressive notes on the bumper and sleek look on the headlights. The headlights are now in LED with daytime running lights and an additional DRL on the bumpers to complete the setup. The wide grille also gives it a bolder look in the front, but also gives a better airflow for the engine. On the side, the Wigo looks a tad bit longer than the previous model, but in the actual length, it's still the same 3.7 meter length. On the rear, you have a spoiler on top and third brake lights in the rear glass. The taillights are also toned down in terms of aggressiveness compared to the previous model. The rear bumper feels like it has a bumper extension with the extended lip down below. Overall, the Wigo will always be Toyota's best-selling vehicle, not just because of its price point, but also the decade of reliability, efficiency, and part support. If you're leaning on purchasing one, now is the right time to take advantage of the all-new model. Let's go and pop the hood. The all-new Toyota Wigo comes with the 1KRVE 1-liter 3-cylinder dual overhead cam with variable valve timing, which produces 67 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 89 Nm of torque at 4,400 RPM. The engine is mated with a continuous variable transmission with a front-wheel drive train. Mixed fuel consumption rating is at 18 kilometers per liter with a fuel tank capacity of 36 liters. Now on the inside, you're greeted with a 3-spoke steering wheel covered in plastic material. Let's turn on the air conditioning. So on the left side, you have controls for the head unit. You have the volume control, your different modes, previous and next. You have phone and voice command. And on the gauge cluster, you have your tachometer, speedometer, and a digital display right on the right hand side. You have your fuel gauge there and your gear indicator, digital clock, and your odometer. So you have the controls right here. So I have average kilometers, your range. There you go. And you could adjust the clock as well with the last button right over there. So that's basically on the gauge cluster. Now on the left hand side, you have traction control right over there, your buttons for the windows, and your side mirror. So the Wigo now has foldable side mirrors. You could also adjust them with these buttons right over here. Now right here on the middle, you have cup holders and your 12 volts power outlet and some storage in here for your phone or your coins. You have here your CVT gear selector. And once you go to reverse, you have your reverse backup camera and rear parking sensors. Handbrake. And another section here for you to put your phone in. Probably you could buy an aftermarket wireless charging right over here. Cup holder. Air conditioning system looks very new on the Wigo. It has digital display now. You have your fan speed control right here. Your temperature adjustment. AC button, max cool, and recircular vents. Now as you can see, the dashboard is very similar to the Veloz and the Reyes. You have that very distinct look on the dashboard, but this one has an accent in here, which feels nice, and silver accents right on the middle, but it is all plastic materials. Now you have your head unit, very similar again to the Reyes, so very easy to use. You have your Bluetooth audio, USB, iPod connectivity, and radio. Let's try the sound system. So right off the bat, you have a decent speaker, and it does not have tweeter speakers, unfortunately, but it gets the job done. You have USB input right over there. And let's see the other features this one has to offer. So display off, you could turn off the display while listening to some music. Settings, and you have clock settings, system language, time zone. This should be in GMT8. Audio, so you have your fader, balance, bass, mid, trebles, sound effect. Display is the animation effects, and Bluetooth, of course, you could pair your phone or your Bluetooth devices right in here. Your rear view mirror is standard. And you have a vanity mirror right over here. So just to inform you, there's no lights in here. You only have one light, which is on the middle of the ceiling. So I think that's about it on the front. Let's go and check out the rear seats. Now on the back, very similar design, plastic materials, door speakers and bottle holder right over here. Chrome accents on the door handles. And this is the design of the seats. Same with the front seats. It is cloth material. Now all the seats right here folds into one. So one tab is right here, or one lever, and the other lever is right over there. Now right here inside, legroom is quite decent. Headroom is good as well, as you can see. For such a small vehicle, you have good amount of space. And this one has a black accent on the door pillars with the seat belts right over here. And there's nothing much going on in the back. You don't have armrests in here and cup holders, but again, you have bottle holders right over there. And here's the view of the 2024 Toyota Wigo G front cabin. So I think, well, the Wigo is the entry-level car of Toyota. But then again, you got digital display on the air conditioning. You have Bluetooth audio, touchscreen. You got what you need in the Toyota Wigo with such a good price point. Very efficient as well, and very reliable. So you get the best in terms of pricing in the Toyota Wigo. And what more could you ask for? And let's go check out the cargo area. Electronic switch. And here is the back of the Wigo. You have your tonneau cover in here. And a deep storage right here on the back for more cargo space. Enough to put in around 2 to 3 small luggages. And you have your spare tire right on the bottom. So as I have told you earlier, you could also fold down the seats for more space. So one tab is in here and the other tab right over here. And there we go. So seats are now folded. And you have more space on the back for storage. So I hope you enjoyed the full review of the 2024 Toyota Wigo G. There's a lot more to come, so please do subscribe, share, and like my videos. This is PatrickReyesTV signing out.